Hello everyone and welcome back to the Wolfpack. We got a gameplay of Lionwake today with Banz.
Hi everyone!
You can find her on twitch.tv/Banz and I Monday through Friday.
Wow, you say that better than I do.
Because, like I said, Banz, I am your #1 fan.
He's now my representative.
Locked in. I'm locked in. This video is sponsored by Wonderful World Board Games. You can check out the link to the campaign down below in the description box. And we're gonna start off, as always, with the teach of the game. If you want to skip straight to the action, time stamped. At night, the villagers are red-eyed, listening to the shouts of horrors, some soundingly earthly, while others evoking something more supernatural. There are reports of missing livestock and whispers of shadows taking those living on the periphery spread like fire. There are Nian beasts that are invading the territory. It is up to us, the villagers, to continue the ritual of these lion guardians, awaken them, and defend against the Nian beasts. You ready?
That was really good.
Really?
Again, yeah, Tim's nailing it today.
I was like, I love this story, that's why.
Our goal is to slaughter you. Oh, it's called Auspiciousness.
Auspiciousness. I just want to let you know that my plan for today, Banz, is to take back the letter called W. You know what dubs are for in 2026?
What are they for?
They're for me.
Oh, well, we're already in June, so you have a lot of catching up to do.
That was such a big flex. That was such a crazy flex. The goal of Lionwake is to score the most auspiciousness because our contributions will lead to more victory points by the end. There are two ways to end this game. One is once our chi has been spent off our board, we're gonna finish up the round and then take one additional turn, and that triggers endgame. The other way to end the game is by defeating the Tao Chi beast, which has 3 different forms. Those are the overarching goals as we continue the game. Now, what are we doing on our turn?
You're gonna have 3 cards in your hand, and the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna play a card to the right of one of your lions. You have 3 lions here in front of you, but only one is activated in the very beginning of the game. So you're gonna play a card, and it's called Striking the Drum. Then this is gonna allow a certain amount of movement. You're gonna take your lion and place it out on the board and the territory over here. Now, in the future, if you have multiple lions of your own type out on the board, let's say one is right here, you're gonna look at the number of movement that you have, and just note whenever you take your lion and you move it to another hex where your own lion is, that doesn't count as part of your movement. However, you're not allowed to stay there. You have to keep on going. So you can't share the tile with your own lion, but it kind of discounts movement. The movement costs depend on which terrain you're going on. So if you're gonna go higher, it's gonna cost 2 movement. If you're gonna go even higher, it's gonna cost 3 movement. So 2 steps higher is 3, 1 step higher is 2. However, if you're ever going down, it's only gonna cost 1. And if you ever go adjacent, it's gonna cost 1. So same land type is 1 cost. Then you're gonna see, okay, you can do some actions. So I stopped on a tile with a Nian beast. The first thing I'm gonna do is take actions. Actions are gonna be before battle.
I know one question people have right now, which is, how do you know how much movement you have? Well, if you look at your card here, it will tell you this is 1 movement. And if you complete the ritual, you could spend 1 bamboo to unlock the rest of the pathway. So in this case, if you spend 1 bamboo, you actually would get 3 movement total.
So there's 2 things you can do for your actions. You can gain the resources on the tile that you landed on, and you can also gain the top row here on your card, which is gonna be with a purple background. So if you have that first purple symbol, which I do, this is actually called a tattoo, then you're gonna unlock these resources and actions right here. If I gain 1 bamboo, it allows me to gain 1 tattoo motif. I can also spend 1 bamboo to gain a bamboo slip, which is gonna help me with endgame scoring on my personal board. These cost 2 bamboos, but they are higher endgame rewards. This icon is a red paper for a spring couplet. These allow you to remove your chi from your board, unlocking things here and more abilities. This is gonna allow you to take one of these bamboo slips and place it here for your endgame scoring. So you have to remove your chi. Also, that's an endgame condition, is removing all the chi from your board. So you definitely wanna focus on your chi. You're gonna place it here on the spring couplet, allowing you to get one warding token, which is going to help you later in battle. It can help you gain some coin, can do multiple things. These have some red dice, purple dice, attack, and intimidation during battle, but that's for the future. So we're going to focus on this one. It costs 2 to gain 1 bamboo and 1 warding. You're also going to get 1 victory point at the end of the game per chi that you have there. In a 3 to 4 player game, you're going to have all the spots open, but in a 2-player game, only the top 3. So after I take the resources there, I can also gain resources here on this card. Now you can do these in either order. You can do the card and then take the resources.
There's also a way for you to carve jade pendants. So if you gain jade by, let's say, going to this tier 2 tile, you can spend jade, listed there, 1, 2, 3, and so on, and then put one of your chi there. You're competing to see who gets these slots first. So like here, you would get 4 points if you're the first one there, 3 points if you're the second one, and so on. And then you also gain a permanent ability for the rest of the game. This one gives you an additional battle die. This is a wild tattoo ink, which again, you can use tattoo ink to fill your lines from left to right, gaining those awards that you covered up. This jade pendant means I can perform a purple action twice. So I could gain a red note and write a spring couplet 2 times. Each lion has a capacity of different drum cards that you can play. This particular ability says that when you refresh lion cards, you will be able to gain the resource depending on where your lion is. And then 2 more. This one allows you to gain more strength for each drum card that you play during battle. And you also would have an increased capacity to your lions. Right now, our only lion has a capacity of being able to hold 2 drum cards. This jade pendant increases it to 3. And lastly, this would just give you 2 points straight, and it gives you another spot to score points because this jade pendant doesn't give a specific ability other than to gain those 2 points first. And the last spot on the board here is if you gain this symbol, which is right now currently present on the Tao Che beast. This allows you to perform any kind of trade exchange, 2 coins for 1 bamboo or vice versa. And you can do that up to 2 times. After we perform an effect on our card or our terrain tile, what's next?
Battle. If you landed on a terrain with a neon beast on it, then you're going to be able to battle it. It shows here for this level, it's going to have 3 red dice.
So our boards are asymmetric, but we both have 1 attack die for our first lion.
That's not very good, so you should probably avoid attacking in the very beginning because you're not going to be strong enough, and you definitely don't want an enemy wound card in your hand because that's going to mess you up.
That's what happens when you lose. You gain cards that clog up your deck because this is also a deck building game.
If you were to fight and you were to defeat it,
you take this Nian beast and you can cover up the spot that reflects its level. So this, for instance, is a Wang Liang beast. So it's a weaker beast, which means you can cover up this reward and gain everything listed here. You also get to put 1 of your chi here, which will gain you 1 point at the end of the game. The stronger beast, of course, will give you better rewards and more victory points. And the Tao Che beast will, of course, give you the most points and the most rewards. But there's one other way for you to put your chi marker here. Ultimately, we're trying to pacify the land. So if you ever gain this symbol on a card, then that allows you to spend the resource on the left to gain a chi marker here. So in this case, instead of gaining these rewards, I would pay 1 red paper and 2 coins, but I could then put a chi marker here for points later on. And you would also gain a coin for every warding token that your lion has to pacify this area.
If you lose a battle, it's gonna suck because you're gonna have to draw a scare card, and those aren't very good for your hand. After the battle, whether or not you have one, you're gonna look at your lions here. Now remember, in the beginning of the game, you only have the first lion, and the first lion can only hold 2 drum cards. The second lion can hold 3, and the third lion can hold 4, unless you have one of these over here, which allows you to increase the size. If a lion is filled, you're gonna take all those drum cards and you're gonna put it in the discard pile. And that's the discard phase.
One big part of this game is to deck build. So the next step after figuring out our discard is to gain better cards. So in order for us to purchase a card, we're going to discard any cards we want from our hand. But if we discard, let's say 1, then we can also purchase 1 card for coins. So all the coins listed are on the top right. If I wanted to buy this card, I would pay 3 coins, and I would take this card and add this to the top of my deck. This is also one way for you to gain coins, because if you didn't want to buy a card, you could also just gain 1 coin instead. And lastly, we get into the final step of the game, which is to draw to 3 cards, and then we replenish anything that we used up. Our tattoo motifs, any bamboo slips, and drum cards. Okay, are you ready to beat the drums of war?
I am ready.
Yeah. The first player goes to the person who most recently played or started a firework.
Tim. Where we live, it is straight up illegal to own or operate fireworks.
In some counties.
Either way, I'm not going to get caught with fireworks.
I say rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
One time.
Are you going to go on scissors?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
No, you don't do shoot. I should start
paper,
just
scissors.
based on that. Okay, ready?
Just don't play paper, because I already know you're going to play. Watch.
Rock, paper, scissors. Wow, you changed. Why?
And I lost anyway. I was like, dang. Okay.
I
you
go first. I have the first lion unlocked. I'm going to start by playing my first drum card, which is the one that has a purple border allowing me one movement, and I already have a purple tattoo, so I can do the first ability right there. I'll start by moving onto the board on level 1. I'll get to do 2 actions. I can do them in any order. I'm going to start by collecting 1 red note here from the tile. For my second action on this row, I can make a spring couplet, and that's going to be 2 red for 1 bamboo and 1 warding. Warding is going to help me ward off the purple and scare dice in the future. So I'll take this token right here and place it on that spot right there. And that's going to be it for my actions. There's going to be no battle because I didn't land on a spot with a battle. Ooh, my chi. I get to place my chi down. Thank you. Now I can purchase stuff. I start off with some money. I start off with 6 coins. Tim, you start off with
7, but I exchanged 2 for 1 jade because of my starting card.
Oh, cool. Okay. I'm going to spend 4 coins, and I'm going to try to prepare for the future. So it's going to be the first card I'm going to discard, this one right here. And I'll grab that 4 cost right there. Okay. Then I'm going to play it face down on my draw pile. Paid my 4 coins. I think I'm going to keep this card in my hand for a future turn. So that's going to be the purchase. Then I'm going to draw up to 3 cards. So I draw 2 more, including the one I just purchased. And then I'm going to replenish. I'm going to replenish the drum cards up there. And I didn't purchase anything down here. So I think that's the end of my turn. Over to you, Tim.
Time to hit this drum. Boom. I have 1 movement for my lion. I'm going to spend 1 extra bamboo to get 1 additional movement because I want to go straight to tier 2 and gain 1 jade. And then for this card ability, I could get a tattoo ink, which I will grab red. So I'm going to gain extra battle dice when I do battle later on. And I'm going to spend 1 bamboo to do so. Then since I got a good amount of money, I'm going to discard 1 card. And I want to gain this card over here for 2 coins onto my draw pile to pay 2 coins. And lastly, draw up to 3 cards and replenish motif. So we'll grab over here. Done.
Very cool. Good job. Tim, I realized that the spotted maw, the line that I have in front of me, allows me to gain 1 coin whenever I take the spring couplet action. So I need to gain 1 coin from that from my previous turn. For my turn, I'll play this drum card right here. That'll give me 1 movement. Let's pay 1 bamboo and I'll move over twice. 1, 2. I'm going to go straight into battle. Let's see how this works. Okay. Before I do, I get to take my actions. I'll collect 1 bamboo and 1 red paper. Then I can take an action up here. I will buy 1 tattoo with a bamboo. I'm going to buy another purple. When I place the purple tattoo here from left to right, I get what's underneath. So I get 1 red paper again, another resource, and now I've unlocked this bottom ability here in orange. So when I have 2 purple tattoos, it gives me a purple scare die. And that's gonna help me decrease the attack dies when I'm about to go in battle. So those are my actions that I did. That part is over. Now we're gonna go straight to battle. I'm battling the Wang Liang enemy. They're gonna be rolling 3 red dice. Do you wanna roll for them?
But first, you will intimidate.
That's right, I will intimidate, and I have 1. Let's hope I roll something. It was 1. So they're gonna subtract 1 red die from their roll. They only get 2. Oh, you have some there?
Can I roll for them?
You can, yeah.
2 dice.
Yep.
And how many red dice do you have?
I have 1.
Okay. Here we go.
Tim, 5?
Okay, you got this.
I rolled 1. I lost. So my lion goes back here and they get to stay on the board. I get 1 card here and it's gonna go in my discard pile, and I get 1 coin for every dice I rolled, which was 1. That's gonna be the end of the battle phase. Now I didn't fill up my lion, so those cards stay there. I don't discard them, and now I can purchase if I'd like to. Oh, you didn't replenish. I will buy the upper right card for 4 coin. When the upper right card has an immediate action, it's gonna allow me to discard an exile card from my discard pile or from my hand. I'm gonna choose the one that I just got, which was an awful card. I'm gonna tuck it underneath here, and now I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Good timing.
That's my immediate action. The card I just purchased actually goes face down on top of my draw pile. That costs 1 card to do from my hand. Then I'm gonna discard this card. Well, this is actually supposed to be face up. Then I'm gonna discard this card and get 1 coin, because you can either play a card to gain a coin or purchase a card from the market. So now I'm gonna draw 3 cards, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna replenish. So if you could please place that card out there, and then also 1 tattoo. And that was my turn. It didn't go how I planned.
It's okay, I'm here to avenge you.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna play this drum card first. It's gonna block that instant ability. But now I have 2 movement for my lion, and I'm gonna jump over here to the top terrain for 1 movement, and then I'm gonna jump all the way down, and I will eventually fight this beast. But for now, I'm gonna gain 1 bamboo and 1 red paper. And then on my card, I could carve a jade pendant, which I'm gonna do right now. So I'm gonna spend 2 jade. And I wanna carve this one. I'm gonna gain this pendant, which will become relevant now because when I discard my card, since my lion has reached max capacity of 2 cards, I can gain the items listed on where my lion is right now. I'm gonna put my chi here for 1 point, and then we go into battle again. So I have no intimidation dice, but I am going to roll 1, 2, and because I have 2 red tattoos, I get to roll this 3rd die. 3v3. You want to roll for the one young beast?
Sure.
Let's do this.
They have 3. Oh no! What?
I have 2. With this beast? That's crazy.
Oh no!
I'm gonna take a scare card. My lion's gonna go back. I do gain 3 coins, 1 coin per strength die that I used, and I do gain a fear card that goes on top of my discard pile. I'm gonna spend 2 coins and discard this single card to buy this first one, and then replenish and draw back up to 3 cards.
We tried.
We tried.
We tried.
And I'm also going to discard all these cards here from my lion. And when I discard, I will gain what was here originally, which was 1 bamboo and 1 red note.
All right, Tim, I have to discard these 2 cards here. The line was full, all right? I forgot to do that after battle. I was a little bit in shock, you know? I got whiplash from that battle. I was supposed to discard. I'm starting anew, afresh. That goes there in the discard. I'm gonna start by playing my drum card here, which immediately gives me 3 movement.
Fast.
And I'm going 1, 2, 3. Gonna collect some jade. Then I get to do this action right here, which is writing a spring couplet. I'm gonna spend 3 right now, and I'm gonna put out a chi over here. That's gonna give me 1 of these red dice, and I get to do an action over here. I have to place this over here because there's no more space.
Are you writing about how terrible that monster was to you?
I am. I'm writing a haiku. A haiku.
Yeah.
It's a haiku on my channel. Okay, I get an additional fighting die in the future. Now I spent 1 bamboo and I'm gonna take a tattoo. I'll take the purple tattoo right here, place it on line number 3 and immediately get what's underneath, which is 2 coins. Take the 2 coins here. That's gonna be it for my actions. Now I'm gonna go to battle. There's no battle there, so I'm gonna discard. This isn't full. I can move on to the purchase. I'm gonna spend 2 coins and purchase the card at the 2nd card right there. Yep, perfect. Place that on top of my draw pile. Then that cost me 1 card to do. Then I'm going to discard the other one and get 1 coin. And now I'm going to draw 3 cards. So this is 1, which is I just bought. Then I have to shuffle my discard pile and draw 2 more.
Did you also get a coin for writing a spring couplet?
I did not. Thank you, Tim. Lion ability. 1, 2. My lion. 3 total in my hand. And then we need to replenish with one of those and 1 tattoo. Your turn.
Time to beef up my lion a little bit. I'm going to hit this drum. Boom. Now my lion has 1 movement. And I'm going to run over to get a red paper for later stocking. And then on this card, I also get to write a spring couplet. So I'm going to spend 2 spring couplets. I'm going to spend 2 red notes to write this spring couplet. And let's put this chi here. I gain 1 bamboo. And I gain a warding token to put here. So now my first lion has a warding. I can now slot my bamboo slip here, which means I would gain a permanent red pendant. No battle, so we're gonna go into discarding, but my line only has 1 right now. And then we go into purchase. I'm gonna spend 3 coins and discard 1 card in order to purchase this red and blue hybrid. That's gonna go on top of my draw pile. And then I draw to 3 cards and replenish.
I'm going to play my drum card right here and cover up everything because there's no orange bar on that card. So I can't do anything on that card anymore. I have 1 movement. I'm gonna go right here.
That's me.
That's you. Whoa. Can I share a spot with you?
You can move through, but you can't share.
So it's either fight the big guy or go to you, which I can't.
Or you spend 1 additional bamboo to move to 3.
I'm going to spend 1 additional bamboo and move up to 3 times. 1, 2, 3. I don't want to fight an enemy right now. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm going to get a bamboo. I've been humbled. And now I'm going to take my action over here. I have 1 purple die. I'll get another red paper. And I can write a script. I don't have enough red paper. And I have 2 purple tattoos. But I'm not fighting anything right now. So that's going to be the end of my turn. Well, actually, it's going to be the end of my actions. There's no battle that I need to do. I have to discard these 2 now because my lion is full. They go in my discard. And now I can purchase if I want to. I'm going to discard this one and purchase something for 3 coins. I'll purchase that purple 2 right there for 2 coins. Thank you. It goes on top of my draw pile. And I will keep this one in my hand. So then we're going to go to draw 3 cards. I'll draw 2 because I already have 1. And then replenish. If you could please draw 1 from there. That's on my turn.
It's time to get rid of some monsters here. So I'm going to cover up this card. I have 2 movement. So I'm going to move my line 1 and 2 for a little revenge match. I'm sick and tired of this one. 1 Liang is going down. Okay?
Yep.
So I'm going to first gain 1 bamboo and 1 red note. And then on my card, I get 1 additional red die. This is all planned. 1, 2, 3, 4 red dice total.
Whoa.
It's going down. 4 red dice versus 3 red dice.
Okay, here we go. I got 3, 6, 7.
That's crazy. Okay. No problem.
You got this.
Come on. 3, 6, 7, 8.
Oh my, good job.
Let's go.
Good job.
Let's go. I wasn't even worried. We're gonna use, so now this beast gets to cover up any of these spots that don't say a 3 or 4, since it's a 2-player game. And I really want some more red paper, so I'll get 1 red paper and 2 coins. Plus, I get to put my 3rd chi over here. And now I can unlock my lion since I have just enough money. This is a free action. So I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3 coins. And this notebook has been written. So now my 2nd lion has been unlocked.
Good job.
And I also get to get 1 of any color tattoo. Let's switch things up, and I need to get a green one. And I'm gonna get a red paper for covering this up. Okay, that's the end of my battle. And I go into discard now. These drums have been full. And then I go into purchase. I have no money left, so I'm going to discard 2 cards and gain 2 coins.
Okay.
And then draw back up to 3.
I'll play this drum card right here. It's going to give me 2 movement. I'll go 1, 2. I'm going to end here, 2 movement. I'm going to get a coin twice because that's what that action can do, which is cool. I kind of needed some money. Then I'm going to go here, take this action. I get 2 more red notes. 1, 2. There's no battle that I have to do. My line is not full for 2 cards, so I don't need to discard. Then I can purchase. I'm going to discard this one right here. 3 coins. I'll go ahead and buy that one for 2 coins up there. Yep, that one right there. Perfect. And then that one's going to go face down. And then I'm going to keep the last card in my hand for the next turn. So I'm going to draw to fill my hand to 3, and then replenish. All I did was buy a card, so that's the only thing you have to replenish up there.
Okay.
Thank you.
My first line's still thirsting for battle. I'm going to hit this drum, and I can move twice. Let's go to the next one over here. I'm going to gain 1 bamboo and 1 coin. And then on this card, because I have 2 red tattoos, I gain 1 additional die. So we're going to go jump straight into battle now. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 dice again against this beast. Let's do this. You want to roll 3?
Sure. Oh, you got this. It's only 4.
So easy. I don't want to look at my dice because it's so easy. Of course. This is how I'm going to get cocky. See that? That's crazy. That's crazy. What am I doing again? I lost.
You just lost the battle.
My lion comes whimpering back. And then I will gain 4 coins for each strength die that has been rolled.
And
But
yeah.
I do get another fear card.
Yeah.
I'm never going to be cocky ever again.
I highly doubt that.
Okay. I'm going to discard drum cards now. So I'm going to discard a card. I want to buy this green and purple card for 4 coins. So the 4 coins that I just got from getting destroyed in battle is going to get sent to my draw pile and then replenish. Draw back up to 3.
Play this drum card right here. It has 1 movement. So I'm going to move right here and get a bamboo and 1 red note. And then I'll be able to do the action here, which is buy a tattoo. I'll go ahead, I spend my bamboo, and I'm going to get a blue one. And then I get to cover it up and immediately do the action underneath, which is write a script couplet. I'm going to spend 3 red notes and go to the second area.
Oh, that's bougie.
Now I'll be able to get another red die, or yes, thank you, perfect. Right here, now this one's gonna be really ready to fight. And I can also do this action again. I'll spend my last bamboo and buy another tattoo. I'll purchase a green one, place a green one right here, get the reward right away, which is 2 red notes. 1, 2. I don't get to do the action down there because it's just saying if I have 2 different colors, I can get a purple die, scare die, but that's when I'm battling. That one doesn't apply underneath that one as well. So the actions are done. The lion is full. I'm gonna discard it. Then I'm gonna discard both of these cards for 2 coins.
Okay, get money.
Get 2 coins right here. And immediately be able to pay 3 coins total and unlock this dude and be able to get an award. The award is a tattoo. I'll get the purple tattoo, place it right here. The reward underneath is do an action from that lion. There's nothing there, unfortunately, so I don't get to do that action. That's gonna be my free thing that I did. I didn't purchase anything here. I exchanged it for coins. Draw up to 3 cards and then replenish. I need 3 more tattoos out here, and that is all. Your turn.
What a solid turn, Banz.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay. All right, to my second lion. Time to send this one out. So I had 2 movement, and I'm gonna go over here for 1 red paper. And then I could write a spring couplet just like you. So I'm going to spend two red notes over here in order to write this one. And I can gain a warding token for my lion.
Okay.
Plus a bamboo. Okay, now from there, no battle. So we go into discarding drums, which none of them have met the capacity just yet. And then I'm going to purchase cards. I'll spend 3 coins in order to buy this one. And guess what this does? I can finally trash one of my favorite cards. So let's trash 1. And this goes on top of my draw pile. I'm going to now replenish and then draw back up to 3.
This line can now hold 3 cards. So I'm going to start by playing just, a simple 1 movement. Oh, I get to place the second line onto the board here, and I'll collect a bamboo to my collection, and then I'll do the action here. I'm actually going to spend 1 bamboo to get this scoring tile.
Oh, already?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be this one right here, blue and purple. Every blue and purple on all of my lines at the end of the game will score 3 victory points per pair.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, I like it.
That's a lot.
I'm going to take the scoring tile I just purchased, the bamboo slip. I'll place it here. I get to do 2 exchanges here. Instead, I'm just going to get a bunch of coin. So I'm going to get 2 coin for the first exchange and 2 coin for the second exchange. Then I'll trash this card from my discard pile, tuck it underneath here, or exile it. Then cover that up, and that'll be endgame scoring condition. That is the end of my actions. There's no battle, and my line isn't full yet. No line is full. Then I can purchase. I'm going to play this card right here and spend 2 coin and get that card in the upper right-hand corner. Thank you. Put it face down in my draw pile. I'm going to keep the other one for a future turn.
Okay.
Then I'm going to draw this into my hand. I have to shuffle my discard pile and draw 1 more.
I'm going to play this drum card. I'm going to spend 1 bamboo, which means I now have 3 movement. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and then leap on over to the first form of the boss.
Wow.
Which does give me a trade twice. And I really need money, so I'm going to gain 2 coins first. Okay, and then I get to ink this lion. So I'm going to gain a red one to put here for 1 bamboo. I'm also going to spend 2 more bamboo to take this one for
nice.
future investment. And because I covered up this symbol, I can now write a spring couplet. I have 3 notes, so I'll spend all of them. 1, 2, 3, and take this chi to put in the second column. Now it gives me another ink, and I get to put this red right in time for battle over here. So for the ink, I'll take another red one and fill up this slot, which will give me 2 more red paper. Battle time. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 red dice and 2 purple. So first off, I have 2 purple dice. The boss has 1 purple die.
Ready?
1.
0!
Yes! Okay, so I have 1 intimidation, which means the boss is going to roll 1 less strength die.
Okay, so they're going to roll 3 instead of 4.
3. And I roll 1, 2, 3, 4.
You got this.
Let's do this.
6. What did you get?
I have 3. 3. Okay, I have lost this battle. Can I tell you something?
What?
That's all part of my plan.
Oh, it was?
Yeah,
you
yeah,
needed coin?
Yeah, that's why. Because I'm like, oh, I have no coins.
Yeah.
I
And
gotta
you wanted
lose
more
one.
cards?
Yeah, exactly. So my line's gonna go here. I gain 4 coins. But I do gain another scare card to go on top of my discard pile. And then we go into the purchasing. And the card that I've been raving about this whole entire game. 1, 2, 3, 4 coins. Discard 1 card. And I can buy this one finally.
Ooh! Oh, you're going to be so powerful.
Okay, this goes on top of my draw pile.
No enemy is going to want to fight you.
Sick of these monsters make me look like I'm not powerful enough for them. Replenish, draw back up to 3. It is you.
That was a great turn. Even though you lost, that was still a good turn. I'm going to try my hand at fighting, but I don't think it's going to be with the big guy. I think I'm going to go for the little guy first. I'm going to play a drum card here, and I have 2 movement. I'm going to move right here. I don't have to take all my movement. I'm going to end on the enemy tile, and I'll take my actions, which is 1 bamboo and 1 coin from that terrain. And then I'm going to look here, and I have to cover up the pink bar because that's not active underneath. It's only orange bars that are active. And this one is going to give me an additional dice, which is perfect because I want to fight right now. So they're going to roll 3, and I'm going to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am not taking any chances here because I've seen Tim lose over and over. Oh, by the way,
can you repeat that one more time?
You keep. I'm a little scared because of how they're like slaughtering you. We need to refill this. That is part of your replenish step.
Can you repeat what you said right before this one more time? I keep seeing Tim what?
Yeah, I think I need to go for a kind of like a. I'm not taking any chances because I keep on seeing Tim getting slaughtered just left and right by any size of enemy. And I know he's going to be powerful later, but I'm not anywhere near that level. In fact, he's winning right now. So I got to play it safe. Took that one. I'm going to get an extra dice. You're going to roll 3 for the enemy. I'm going to roll 5. And with my Rustinose, I get 1 extra fight symbol per card I've discarded. I've discarded 2.
Oh.
So 5 dice to begin with.
Okay.
Do you have 1 extra I could roll?
Yes.
Thanks.
So 3 versus 5.
3 versus 5. What'd you get?
5.
Okay, I have 3, 4, 5. Oops, that was a 1. I have 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes.
Plus 7, 8. So I got it. Yeah,
Cleared.
I got it. Wow, that was still kind of scary though. And
Destroyed.
thank goodness, this guy plus 1 of my chi is going to go in the level 1 area. I'll take the red note, please, plus my chi.
2 red notes for you.
Sweet. So that's going to be it for my actions and my battle. Now, is any lion full? No, this one can hold up to 3. So now I'm going to purchase. I'm going to discard this one right here. I'll spend 2 coin for that blue and red hybrid card right there. Thank you. And then for this card, ooh. Okay, so that's it for purchase. Now I'm going to draw up to 3 cards. 3 in my hand, and then replenish. So 1 card needs to go there, and I believe that is all. So now it's your turn.
Okay. Got some productivity going on there, Banz.
Yeah, making some moves.
Okay, so we're gonna hit this drum onto my first lion, which means I get 1 movement. I am gonna spend 1 extra, or 1 bamboo to get 1 extra movement, because I wanna hop onto this platform directly and get Jade.
Nice.
Then my card allows me to ink. So I'm gonna get this red one to put here, and I could carve a jade pendant with 1 ink, but I'm gonna save this for now. No battling, but I am gonna go into the discard drums. So these drums will get discarded. And I'm gonna discard 1 more card just to gain 1 coin for this turn, and then replenish.
All right, Tim, I'm going to risk something. I kind of got a little confident.
Okay.
I'm going to play my card here. It's going to be my 3rd drum card for Rust Nose. And I have 3 movement. I'm going to jump up here for 2. And then for my 3rd movement, I'm going to go 1 level higher. I really need Jade. So I'm going to get 2 Jade. And then I'm going to do this action. This action is do 1 immediate action of another purple/pink bar here.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the red dice and I'm gonna battle. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dice to battle against a 6 dice enemy, plus my Rust Nose ability, which gives me 2 extra fight symbols. I really hope I can do this. So do you want to roll first for, because we don't, we have.
For 6?
You need 6. Math.
You ready for this?
And then I'll roll 5. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Okay. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 10.
10, okay.
You got this.
And I have to roll 5. Okay. No. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I was one short.
That was really close.
So I lost. I rolled 5 dice. I'm going to get 5 coin. My lion goes home. And I think that's it for the battle. Oh, that's not it for the battle. I get a card in my discard pile.
Introduce you to a little scare card.
Yeah, I got a little scared. That was it for battle. Now I'm going to discard this lion stack because it's full. Gonna go here, and then I can purchase something. I'm gonna purchase the top right card for 4.
Ooh, this one bougie.
Yeah, I just realized that. And then put it in my pile right there. And I needed to spend a card to do that. So I'll go ahead and spend this one right here. Okay. Now I'm gonna draw up to 3 again. And then replenish that row of drum cards, and that'll be the end of my turn. I knew it was kind of risky. I really needed Jade. I thought I could do it, and I was 1 off.
It's okay. Strong chance. There's a reason why my middle name is Lion Guardian.
You're the wolf pack.
Okay.
Rebrand.
I'm gonna play this drum card, which gives me 1 movement. I'm gonna move my lion over here to, oh, look at that! The level 1 beast. That's the reason why it's called level 1. Taochi beast. First, I get a quick exchange. So I'm gonna spend 1 bamboo to gain 2 coins. Because I have 3 red tattoos, I gain 3 red dice.
That's great.
Time for the slaughter. Battle
All right.
time.
They have to roll purple first.
Purple first.
1. 1 eyeball.
Not a problem. So -1 for me. I have 1, 2, 5, 6, -1. I roll 5 red dice total. I wish it was hard.
You got this. They roll 4.
Okay.
Easy. They only got 4.
I just need to beat 4.
Yeah.
Can I have 1 red die, please?
Oh, yes.
Can I have 1 more red die, please?
Yeah.
5 dice. Yes! Finally!
Wow.
Easy
good
money.
job.
Not even breaking a sweat here. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 total. This first form has been defeated.
Good job, Tim.
Cool. So from there, I get to place this marker anywhere along a level 3 track. And I'm gonna place it here for 4 coins and 3 notes. 1, 2, 3, and 4 more coins. Plus, I also get to unlock 1 more chi to put here. And now the second form of the boss is gonna come onto the board. We look at this marker, and this is where the second one's going to spawn. The body.
There it is right here.
Right there in the bottom right corner.
My line went home. My line is not there, by the way.
I now have more than 5 of my chi unlocked, and I do have 1 jade. So I'm going to finish this notebook and unlock my final Lion Guardian. I have 3 lions available, and when I do get 2 free tattoos at that point. So I'm gonna grab blue and gain 1 coin. And I'm gonna grab green, and I get to exile a card. Let's exile one of the fear cards over here. In purchasing, I'm going to discard a card. Spend 4 coins, 1, 2, 3, 4. And buy this green card in the top right corner because it will allow me to exile a card, and I want to get rid of my final fear card. Then I'm going to draw up to 3 and then replenish, and it is back to you.
I'm gonna play this drum card right here. It'll give me 1 movement. And I'm gonna move onto the board. I'm gonna move right here. Bam. 1 bamboo. You know what? Should I go for that ebony? No. 1 bamboo, 1 coin. 1 bamboo, 1 coin. And then I'm gonna do this action. I'm gonna spend 3 jade. And I'll get this tile right here, allowing me to count cards I've played in that column as fight symbols, and now I can do 4 instead of 3, or increasing each line by 1.
Heck yeah.
So I played those actions. Now I can choose to discard one if I want. I think I'm gonna discard this one to be able to buy a card. I'll spend 3 coin to get this green one right here. Thank you. Perfect. Place it face down on my draw pile. I'm gonna keep this other card in my hand. Then I'm gonna draw up to 3. And then we have to replenish that one over there. And that's my turn.
Okay, hit this drum. I get 1 movement for my lion. And I was here originally, so I'm gonna move, I'm out of bamboo, so I'm gonna go here, gain 1 bamboo. And then on my card, I can write a spring couplet. So I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this lion, my third one's gonna get upgraded with the intimidation token. No battles, and now we go into discarding drum cards. So these cards will get discarded because I've reached max capacity here. And when cards get discarded for the drums, I do gain the terrain that I'm on. So this lion has 1 bamboo, which means I would gain 1 more bamboo for this jade pendant. I'm gonna spend 2 coins to buy this blue card, where I could trash another card from this one. And I'm gonna trash one of my starters. I'm gonna exile this 4th card. I do have to discard a card for that. The card that I bought goes onto my draw pile. Then I draw 3 cards and replenish.
I'm gonna play this card right here. I get 1 movement. I'll pay a bamboo and go up 2 movement to this enemy with a 3 red die. So they're gonna roll 3. Oh, wait, let me finish my actions. I get 2 conversion actions. I'm gonna take 2 coins the first time. And then the second time, I'll trade in those 2 coins for a red note, or red paper. Then I'm gonna do this one right here. It's gonna let me trade in something. I'll trade in 1 bamboo for a tattoo. I'll take a red one. This one will go here and get me 2 coins. Oh, this is a permanent action. If I had 2 purple, I'd have 2 purple dice. You know what? Let's switch that. Why don't we switch that there?
Okay.
For that ability. That doesn't change the amount of coins I get, I still get 2. But now I'm gonna fight. So I get to roll 2 purple dice, which if I roll eye symbols, that'll deduct 1 die per eye symbol for the enemy, and they roll 3. I roll 2, they're only gonna roll 1.
Easy, this is easy for you. You got
Yeah, I do, I for sure do.
Okay, shall we roll?
Yeah, roll.
1.
1, okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Easy.
4 dice, could I have 1 please? And then I also have this symbol and this symbol. 1, 2. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
1, 2, and then 3, 4, and 5, 6. So I got it, but oh my gosh.
That was still really close anyway. It's funny.
Then I'm gonna take this chi, and this one is a level 1. I'll get 2 bamboo, please.
Okay.
2 bamboo, right here. Okay. I had 2 cards in my hand, yep. This line isn't full, so I'm not gonna discard it. Now I can purchase stuff if I want to. I don't think I'm going to purchase anything. I like the cards in my hand. Now I'm gonna discard this one. I have 2 coins. Let's get that blue one right there for 2 coins. Place it face down, then I'm gonna drop to 3. Then I'm gonna replenish. We have to replenish that marker right there, and then 1 tattoo. That's the end of my turn.
Got a lot done. Look at that. Clearing the land, pacifying
Clearing the
everything.
land.
I'm gonna play this drum, and I can move directly here. I'm first going to gain 1 red paper, and then I could pacify the land first. Let's spend 2 bamboo and 2 coins to pacify here. So for each drum card here, if I have 1 green, I could gain 1 bamboo. So that's 3 bamboo. 1, 2, 3. Now we go into battle. Tao Chi has 2 intimidation dice. 2 purple.
Okay.
I have, on this particular lion, 1 purple, plus for every spring couplet in the second area, I would gain 1 additional purple.
Ooh.
So that's 2 purple
Wow.
versus 2 purple.
That's really cool.
Let's do this.
Okay. 0.
2! Oh my god, I actually have a chance. Okay, now Tao Chi has 5 minus 2, 3 red dice.
Okay.
I get 1, 2, 3, 4 dice.
Okay.
Once.
You got this.
Come on.
Easy. Only 3.
Yes! 4, 5, 6 dice.
Wow.
Second form gone. Get
Good
this out of
job.
here. So I'm gonna take this Tao Chi and I'm gonna get 3 jade.
All right. You got it over there?
3 jade. Second to last chi is gonna go here. And now we get the final form of the boss out on the board, which means his body in this current prototype is going to open up.
Ooh.
And then this top piece comes off.
Whoa.
To form one final version of this boss.
Wow.
And this boss is now going to start off here in the blue. Battle's done. We go into purchasing and discarding. So I do discard all of these cards from the drum. And then when I do, I would gain the bonus listed where my line is. So I defeated this boss over here, which means I gain one more red paper. And now we go into purchase, but I'm actually going to discard one card so I can gain one coin. And I'm also going to slot in this final bamboo slip over here, which means I would gain 2 red paper. And I also get to exile a card and replenish. Back to you.
I'm gonna play this third card on my second line here. And where is my second line? It's right here. Why don't we just go up? I have 2 movement. It'll take 2 movement to go from here to here. I'll get 2 more jade, which is great. I need that. And then I'm gonna take the action right here, which is 2 more red notes. 1, 2. And do I have a green and purple? I do not, so that doesn't really help me there. But I am gonna fight this one. This is a level 2 enemy. It's gonna roll 6 dice, but because I have 2 purple here, I'm gonna roll 2 purple and try to scare them and intimidate them. I remove 2 of their dice. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 red dice against 4 of theirs. Plus I have this tile, which helps me, and this card from Rust Nose, which helps me. So we'll count up the damage afterwards. Rolling 4.
Let's do this.
All right.
Oh, easy for you.
What'd you get?
3, 4, 5, 6.
6? Okay, I rolled 2 blanks. I got 3 damage, but then I get 4, 5, 6 from this tile, and then 7, 8 total.
Easy.
So I did defeat a level 2 enemy. I'm gonna take my chi right here, and ooh, I have 2 chi total. How about I get some 2 red notes, red paper, and 2 coin. 2 red paper, 2 coin. All right. Now, I'm gonna do this action right here. I'm gonna spend, it's gonna be a free action. I'll spend 2 red paper and remove that, unlock this lion. As a reward, I get 2 tattoos. I'll do blue, and green.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna cover it up. That's gonna allow me to do a
Pacify
action. And unfortunately, unless this means the lion that I placed this turn, which would get me 2 more jade.
Yep.
I don't know if it has to be this line because I don't have it out yet. But I'll get 2 more jade there, which I'll just take right now. Yeah, let's do 2 coin and a bamboo for a level 1 plus a chi. Thank you. I'm going to see if I want to purchase anything. I will not because I have no coins. Don't want to keep the cards here. I think I'll discard this card for 1 coin. Then I'm going to draw up to 3 cards in my hand. And we do have a replenish. 2 tattoos right there, please. And that's the end of my turn.
Nice. Scored a lot of points there, Banz. Okay. Back to my faithful first lion again. So I get 1 movement for my very first lion. And we're gonna move over here to gain 1 bamboo and 1 coin. Then, since it does have 1 red tattoo, I could carve a jade pendant. So I'm actually gonna spend 2 jade. And I'm gonna carve this one, unlocking the final chi.
Wow. After your turn,
You get 1 more turn.
I get 1 more turn and you get 1 more turn because you were the second player, I was the first player, but you get to finish this turn.
Okay, no battling, no discarding. So I go straight into purchase. And I'm just gonna discard this card to gain 1 more coin. And then replenish, draw back up to 3. Your final turn, Banz. Are you ready for your final turn?
I'm ready, Tim.
Okay.
I'm going to play my 4th card on my 2nd lion. This is my last turn. And I'm going to move, I'm going to move 1 for free, adjacent to this enemy. Because why not? Now, I could go for the big guy, but it's 8 dice and 3 purple. If I did 8 dice and 3 purple, I think my chances are way better with this dude, honestly.
I think so too.
So I'm going to go for the level 2 guy. First of all, I'm going to get 2 bamboo and 2 red papers. Okay. Then I'm going to do this action right here, which is if I have a purple, which I do, then I can get another red paper and I can do a script copious action.
What?
I don't know what it's called.
Spring couplet?
Spring couplet. I can do a spring couplet action. So I'm going to spend 5 for 5 red paper. And that will get me a purple, which I'll place over here. And I remove one of my chi. I'll place the chi over here. So I did that action. Everything else is passive, ready for battle. And unfortunately, I don't have a green, so that one won't help me. So first, I'm going to roll the purple. I have 1, 2, 3 purple, please. All right. They're going to remove 3 of their dice.
Ding!
And I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have 4 dice, and they have 3. Oh, I think I got this. How much you got? 4?
Oh, you got it.
3, 4, 5, 6, plus all my other stuff. So I defeated that one. Remove my chi from here. So since resources aren't really anything at the end of the game, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to put it out there. And I'll get another red note. Why not? So get that one. And what else was underneath that? Was that a bamboo or a jade?
Here you get 1 red paper and 1 jade.
Then, Tim, I was looking at endgame scoring, and I never put out a chi for this one, and I didn't get it from a card or anything.
You got it.
So I definitely have this one out, which means, thank goodness, by the very end of the game, I was able to get rid of all my chi as well. And since I wasn't able to get any custom bamboo slips, I'm just going to put the freebies here. This red one gets me something cool. So I'm going to place that one here first, and then I'm going to get a bonus one. I'm going to grab this one. This one counts as part of my 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, rip.
So I have that one.
Okay.
And then I'll place this one right here, which is going to allow me to get a tablet. I'm going to spend 4 jade. So actually, resources did help me right there. And, oh no! I don't have any more chi. Shoot. So the tile right here, I'll grab it. I'll use that as my free action. And then I'll go over here. And I get a wild token. And I get to place it somewhere. I'll place this one right here. And do 2 pink actions right away. It's a card action. So I can do this one right here for my first one. So I'll spend my first bamboo. And I'll work on some sets.
So you have 2 starters.
I should probably go for that one. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I'll do that one and I'll cover it up and I'll get 4 coins. Because why not? I was able to do 1 more of these actions of an instant card. I'll just get 2 red slips. And I'll go ahead and finish my turn. I could buy something. I'll go ahead and buy that one for 3 right there. Yeah, I'll buy that one, yep. Okay. And then I get to discard a card. So I discard 1 to actually buy it. I need to pay 3 coins. I'll discard that cursed one. Banish it. Finish that one. I had 1 card left. I'll go ahead and discard it for a coin. I spent my bamboo. I'm going to get another tattoo. I'll get another blue. I'll place it right here and do 2 trade actions. And I'll just get 4 more coin. Draw up to 3. Shuffle this, doesn't really matter. I'll just shuffle real quick. Draw 2 more. And then replenish, which is 1 card up there and 2 tattoos and 1 bamboo script.
How was I supposed to compete with that, Banz? Jeez. Okay.
I already know. I already know.
That was tough. Final lion, my third lion, has 2 movement. Time to go out fighting the boss. Because why not?
I'm excited for you.
Okay, I'm gonna send out my final lion and play
The final lion.
my first lion, my very, very first
Oh.
faithful lion. Because if I have 3 tattoos, I would get bonus dice. That's why.
Oh, that's good.
1 movement, I'm gonna spend bamboo for extra movement, and I'm gonna jump straight over here to the boss for 1 final fight.
Well, the first thing you need to do is get your resources.
Which is,
He's covering up a jade.
I get 1 jade. Okay, and then on the card itself, I only get battle dice, which is gonna happen right now. Now we go into battle. The boss rolls 3 intimidation dice.
How many do you roll?
0 for this lion.
Okay.
But, I can reduce 1 of the intimidation dice because of this reward.
Nice.
Right in time.
Okay, so he rolled 3 eyeballs.
Okay, so I roll 3 less dice, which means I'm just going to deactivate this one. And I roll 1, 2, 3, 4 dice.
4 dice?
Not bad. Against?
8.
Oh. Wait. Okay. Let me roll 4 real quick.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. 6.
Wow, that's really good.
Okay. And
What if he rolls a ton of blanks?
4. He rolls all the dice. Okay. I got 6.
Nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh no. What? 3,
Okay.
6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I'm sorry. I rolled really well.
It's fine. It's the final boss for a reason. Okay.
I
Now,
was rooting for you, Tim. I want you to know that. I was
Thanks.
rooting for you. And I'm not even a co-op person, but like, I was like, go, Tim.
you got this. And the little lion
this.
versus a giant beast. Ah, yes. Okay. Well, that's fine because at least I gain 4 coins back.
That's fine. At least I gained 4 coins.
A little fear, a little trauma. I go into my final part of my turn, which is purchase, but I'm just going to discard 2 cards for 2 coins. Then I'm going to slot this one in to the blue one, which means I could get a blue one. And I did defeat a boss earlier, so I would be able to get these 5 points. And then I get an instant action for a card, but that's just extra bonus dice. So for you, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points for the frontier.
Okay.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 79.
Okay.
Okay, next we go on the spring couplet board. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right.
And then the jade area, you have 3, and I have 3. And lastly, we look at our endgame scoring conditions, the bamboo slips. How much do you have?
So I have 3 auspiciousness for every pair of blue and purple tattoo. So I'm going to count my blue and purple. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 purple, and 1, 2, 3, 4 blue. So max is 4 pairs. That's going to be 12 points for that one.
Dang.
5 auspiciousness for every 3 purple, and I believe 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's going to be 10 points for that one right there. And then this one is the exact same because it's the basic one, so another 10. And this one is, if you have 5, you get 12, and I do have 5 purple. So I focused really heavily on purple. Tim, your turn.
Okay, so for 5 red, I get 12. I have 3 for 5, so I get 12 for this one.
Nice.
For every 3, I would get 5. So 3, so I get 5 points for this one.
Nice.
I get 5 more points for the same exact thing.
Okay.
And this is 5 points for every Talcha form that I've defeated. So I've defeated 2 forms.
Wow. So
10
it's
points.
10. All right.
Final score.
Okay, I double checked your score like 3 times. I got the final score, Tim.
I'm scared. Go ahead. I'm ready.
Who do you want me to say first? Or do you want me to say second place first? Or do you want to know your score first? Or how do you want to hear it?
Second place first.
Second place is 51. Auspiciousness to Tim.
I just threw it out. I was like, wait a minute. I don't want you to say my name. Okay, how much you have?
62.
Dang, you're at 9 points.
Yeah. I think it was my last turn.
Yeah, you had a very productive last turn. Plus
Yeah.
the endgame scoring conditions too. You got a lot of points. Very nice. Good job, Banz. Good game.
Game.
I felt it. I was like, oh, yo, this dub may be close. But
Yeah.
here we go again.
I thought you had it the whole game.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't have a single doubt in mind, no matter how much smack I talked, that you were going to continue your streak.
No.
Let's be real. All right, y'all. I hope you all enjoyed this gameplay of Lionwake. Banz, thank you for joining me on yet another gameplay.
Yeah, that was like really intense and there was a lot of thinking to it, but we played a 2-player game in a good amount of time. Like it didn't take super long.
And I feel like we explored every aspect of
We
this
did,
game, right?
we did. And I like how this game has multiple levels too.
Quite literally and figuratively. Yeah. Hope you all enjoyed today's gameplay. If you made it to the very end, go ahead and comment spring for the spring couplets that we need to be writing as we face beasts, as we defend the land against the Taochi, against people that are scoring 3,000 more points than us. You know, there's a lot of things to write about. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one.
Bye. It's not a twin couplet. Spring tuplet. Script coupling. Scripted
Spring couplet.
spring couplet. A script copious action.
What?
Penance action, which will allow me to pay something to clear something out.
Pacify.
Pacify.
Penance is something different.
Are you recording right now? You should not record this.
Like, we about to get this in 8K.